Did anybody see this coming though? I didn't see something before. No.
You know who has no clue what's happening? Me. I don't know what is going on. So confused. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a Taste of Reality. Is this episode 8? I don't know. I'm not sure. All I know is I don't know how much longer I could do this season, y'all. Okay, I am about to lose it. The things that I don't want to happen. And the things that I want to happen don't. Quite frankly, let me not get ahead of myself. Let's start the review. So the first date is actually a one-on-one, and it is with Zach, one of my favorites. And while Tasia looked absolutely stunning, Zach, yeah, I was not feeling it. However, they had a series of costume changes, thank God. But I thought overall it was a cute little date. I mean, I could have done with something a little bit more serious. However, we know they're trying to produce a show. They have to make it entertaining. It is what it is. Y'all, Zach has been through it. Not only has he been married, he has had a brain tumor. He's experienced alcohol and drug abuse. He has been arrested. He's been to rehab. Whew.
You had a wild ride.
The best ride.
After all of the hoopla that he's been through in life, he feels like he's come to a place where now he truly is a changed man and can be a good husband and a good partner, which Tasia clearly sees because she gives him the rose. I saw that coming. However, she's got quite the checkered past there. I mean, yeah. I'm glad that he's able to open up and be vulnerable and she's loving it. But yo, it's looking a little dicey. The second date of the week is a group date, and yet again, it is surrounded by nudity. Are we not tired? Are we not done with the storyline of naked bodies? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It did take a vulnerable turn. It did. I'll be honest. I'll put in some clips right here.
This last piece says wife, kids, and to a possible future.
I deserve a true original family that I just never had.
The winner for me was Brendan. The way he took the picture frame and twisted it to the side and said, "My self-portrait includes you," and blah, blah, blah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But also, no sir to Bennett, because what is this?
A little 50 Shades of Clay, if you will.
How about 50 Shades of Go Away? I am tired of this man. I don't want to see him on my screen anymore. Okay? Okay. So now it's Ben's turn to be vulnerable. And I mean, I guess this is vulnerable. I don't know.
I'm gonna give this all to you, this physical body, and then also everything inside.
The D must have been really compelling because Tasia ran out the room in tears. Hey.
This is what happens when you start dating real men.
You got it going on, sir. I'm joking. It was definitely because everybody was, very vulnerable and she was overwhelmed. However, the timing. Good on you, Ben. Good on you. So she ended up not being able to choose one person to take away from that date and chose to take all the guys for the later portion of the date. And honestly, if Riley doesn't make it a top 5, does love even exist?
I appreciate you. You are lovely. You are beautiful. You are amazing.
He opened up about his mother and the relationship he had with his dad and how he trusted his dad but realized that his dad was coming from a biased standpoint and blah, 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 blah. It was just a nice moment. He just opened up a little bit more. Nothing super out there that's like crazy like a checkered past, but not the fluffy stuff like in other dates. So I appreciated the encounter with Riley for sure. Now it's Ben's turn to talk, and honestly, I feel so bad for making fun of his body because at the beginning of the episode, I was like, has anybody noticed how buff Ben is? I swear his neck muscles have neck muscles. But he later on talks about how it has to do with his tumultuous relationship with food and health and all of that stuff.
I had an eating disorder for 15 years. I found out what girls were when I was 15. I realize they don't like the fat kid.
It makes sense why he takes good care of his body and is really meticulous about, you know, his workout regimen, his eating habits and all that stuff, just because, you know, something so, I don't know if you could call it trauma. Yeah, it's trauma. It's a form of trauma. Something so traumatic that happened to him, of course, is something that he would not want to experience again. So that's why he keeps himself in such good shape. Again, Tasia just really be like swooning over this guy, the simplest things, but okay, go forth and conquer. Her front runners at the end of this date were Riley, Brendan, and Ben.
I love that we're starting to peel back the layers. Always remember that a picture is worth 1,000 words. You showed up, and I see you, and I appreciate it.
Ben ultimately took the rose. Still not my favorite. I don't know what it is about him. I can't get on the boat. I'm just not on it. I'm not on it. I'm glad that they have a connection, but like I just don't see it. I just don't see it. The last date of the week is with Easy, and I thought this was gonna be easy, but it turned out it wasn't easy, yo. Anyways, before I get ahead of myself, I don't know what kind of blacks y'all are, but in my ends, we don't play with spirits, child. Autumn spirits is a no for me, but later on in the evening they actually have a dinner date, which I'm like, okay, thank you, like I'm done with the ghosts and all that stuff. And Easy gets deep, talks about him really falling for Tasia and how he sees a future with her, and he's getting all gushy. You know, the energy in the room is palpable, y'all. The people back in the villa are talking about how Easy is a sure win. The chemistry is insane, it's natural, it's vibing. It's clearly not how Tasia feels.
Unfortunately, I can't give you this rose.
Yeah, I need to recover from this one. I'm confused. I don't have words. I don't have words. I cannot believe she sent him home with evil spirits. Y'all, it's the juju for me. I mean, girl, you knew you were going to send him home? And you sent him home with the devil? Now, producer plant number 1 and producer plant number 2 are going head to head because Tasia says she doesn't believe that both of them can be here at the same time. Honestly, I could not care for this encounter whatsoever. Whenever Bennett speaks, it sounds like the Obama Talk to Me app.
I feel no ill will or tension towards Noah.
You are not here for the right reasons.
Tell me that was in the same cadence. Tell me that wasn't the same thing. Tell me Bennett is not a computer. Tell me he's not AI. Because if you can prove that to me, I'll give you $1,000. Until then, he's a robot. I believe it. We don't get to find out who actually gets sent home because clearly the producers want to drag this on as if we care. We do not. So we're going to find out which of the two stays and which one goes in next week's episode. But also, y'all, the dookie has hit the fan.
I hated today.
Why?
The time frame of proposing is scary.
I let myself go.
What in the actual hell?
Connections we thought were tight don't seem to be as tight anymore. I mean, the checkered past clearly was a problem for your girl. It's looking like a hot ass mess, but we won't get into it until next week, which you will see me again reviewing another episode of The Bachelorette, y'all. I guess I'll see you then, since they're trying to keep us around, y'all. They really trying to keep us around with these to be continued episodes. Whatever. I'll catch y'all next week for another review.